those who have been affected by this terror attack late on Saturday night. Jonathan Wood joins me now. Jonathan is a terrorism expert with Control Risks, an independent consulting company that specialises in security risk. Thanks for joining us, Jonathan. Let's talk first of all about this ISIS claim of responsibility. No evidence so far that that might be true. Is there any credibility at all in it?
Certainly in many of the claims that Islamic State has made for these types of attacks, and that would include the two previous incidents here in the UK, they haven't provided any evidence, and it's been the work of police investigation and intelligence work to find out whether or not those connections actually exist. We shouldn't expect them to necessarily offer evidence. It doesn't mean that the attackers in this case were not motivated by sympathy with the Islamic State, even if they didn't have any concrete linkages or communications with what we might term Islamic State controllers outside of the country.
It begs the question, though, doesn't it, about what we know about the attackers and what may have been their motivation. Is there any detail so far about their age, where they're from, anything like that?
The police haven't released any of those details yet. We do know that, or they have said that they are believed to be resident in East London. It makes it more likely that they are perhaps British citizens or British residents who have carried out this attack, if you like, as a homegrown attack, as opposed to being individuals who have come from outside the country to carry out this attack here in London.
We saw in Manchester just a couple of weeks ago there was so much criticism, really, of the fact that there were leaks in the investigation in the very early stages, which seemed to be hampering somewhat the police investigation. Are we seeing the same sort of thing, or a different thing rather, actually playing out here, largely because the Metropolitan Police have been quite quiet so far? I mean, we're only 24 hours on or so, but relatively quiet in terms of the information that has been put out to the press and the public.
There certainly has been an appeal by the police to be cautious and deliberate, both in terms of releasing that type of information. That includes social media, artifacts, videos and photos and that type of thing, and to avoid speculating on the identities of these individuals. This is to aid the investigation and to make sure that if there are any wider network here in the UK or abroad, that it can be explored deliberately and comprehensively without perhaps tipping off those individuals.
Interesting you mentioned social media technology. This is one of the areas that the Prime Minister Theresa May point out herself, saying that we need to clamp down on the platform that these technology companies allegedly or presumably then provide to would-be jihadists, terrorists around the world. Any response from the tech companies themselves?
I haven't seen anything specific in the wake of this incident, although certainly this is an issue that they take seriously, and in the wake of previous attacks have stated their intention to seek other ways, technological and otherwise, to police the type of content from these organizations. Obviously, it's very difficult, and with the claim of responsibility by Islamic State, in this case, it was made through an encrypted communications application, and certainly in many of the recent attacks here in Europe, here in the UK, this use of encrypted technology and encrypted communications is something that is increasingly showing up as an operational feature of this type of this current wave of terrorism.
And 3 attackers, there have been a number of raids, a number of arrests already made in the investigation. Is it your understanding that these 3 attackers would have been working within a cell, either of just the 3 of them or of a slightly wider cell operating out of East London?
It seems likely at this point, given the nature of the incident, the low-tech nature of it, if you like, a vehicle, knives, fake suicide vests, that this was a smaller cell, perhaps operating without external assistance. And this may distinguish it from the Manchester bombing, where that individual does appear to have received some type of training conducive to manufacturing that device to carry out that type of attack. Typically, we would see those capabilities, the ability to manufacture a viable improvised explosive device, something that is more associated with foreign terrorist organizations, as opposed to this type of attack, knife attacks in particular, which tend to be more associated with homegrown extremism.
Okay, Jonathan, I know you're going to stay with us for the next couple of hours.